I want to talk about is, you've probably heard the story about Educational Tools. It was this company that started off, let's say around a $3 million business, and then it went on this growth trajectory to where it got to a $50 million valuation. So to go from 3 to 50, I thought that would be a really good case study, because the entrepreneur who did that is this amazing CEO, and he ended up winning, you know, all these CEO awards for the greatest CEO, and I thought if we could kind of study into his. No, you know what? I don't really know exactly what he did, but he's in the room, the CEO and entrepreneur who built that company and took it from 3 million to 50 million has been in here working with you guys all day. Please welcome up to the stage so he can tell you himself, Myron Pincomb.
I didn't prepare anything formal today. I was kind of wanted to make it interactive, but tell you a little bit. Jeff has asked me to tell you a little bit about our ride at Educational Tools. It was a great ride, and we've had a similar ride at some other companies as well. But one of the things that really I thought helped us make this jump, the same graph we're using here on Plan Attack, is that I brought on a couple mentors, and those mentors are the ones that really kind of gave me this perspective that I didn't have before. But before I go into how that mentor started, let me tell you a little bit about my background so you can kind of see where we went. I'm a serial entrepreneur. Started in middle school. I grew up in Colorado, so one of the things for middle school students to do is to mow lawns in the summertime, and then you shoveled snow in the wintertime. So as a middle school student, I had 45 clients. So try mowing 45 lawns in 1 week, and then in the wintertime, you're shoveling snow. I did that all the way through high school. During college, I had a fitness company, so I designed fitness studios for apartments, hotels, high-end homes. We would go in and turn a room all into a fitness facility. That put me through college. Right out of college, I started a chemical company. We sold industrial chemicals to the large manufacturers, Georgia Pacific, all the large manufacturers in the area. I sold that after 3 years, and then I started Educational Tools. With Educational Tools, even though I had sold those other companies, as Jeff said, you know, don't be afraid to fail. I had a lot of failures along the way there as well. With Educational Tools, we were down to right about $20,000 in seed money when we started, not seed money, personal money, when we started the company. Took a huge risk, hired 2 people, even with just $20,000 in the bank. Within the first year and a half, we were up to $3 million in sales. Obviously, it kept growing from there, but during that first 3 years, growing from 0 to 3 million in sales, obviously made a lot of mistakes, but did a lot of good things as well. What I failed to do is I failed to ask anybody else for advice. So it was pure hard work. It was just beating my head against the wall, or like Jeff gave the example this morning on the water skier. You know, it was just 3 years of just hard work and just bullying it out. And we hit that plateau at 3 million. I was about 6 or 9 months when we were at that plateau. It felt like nothing was growing, no one was going anywhere. And that's when I brought on a mentor. So before that, I was of the mindset that nobody could run the company the way I can. Nobody can do it better, so I'm not gonna take anybody's advice. Somebody's just gonna charge me to tell me something that I can't use. But I brought on a mentor as somebody that was in the industry, so they knew the area. They were about 15 years senior. They had sold companies several times before, so they really knew what they were doing. Literally, from the time I brought on that mentor to the time we went from 3 million to 50 million in valuation. And again, a lot of that I credit to having somebody that I can bounce ideas off of, somebody that I can you can trust and be able to talk to. So there's really